Welcome back, Minecrafters, and in this episode I will be showing you how to add plugins to your server. And it's quite easy actually, but depending on the complexity of the plugin itself, it can get very confusing. So for now we'll be using a plugin called Essentials, and this basically sets up everything you could need for a server at a very basic level. Before, I showed you just how to get the server running, and so that people can connect to it and build basically. But this allows you to set up a hierarchy and set up commands and who gets to use these commands and all that. So you're gonna want to click on the download Craft Bukkit 15987. That's the version number of Craft Bukkit. And remember that if you're using whatever version of Craft Bukkit you're using, you can't use plugins developed for versions that are higher than yours, but you can use them for versions that are lower than yours. So you're going to click on this link, and you'll come here, and you're going to want to download this.zip, this.zip, and this.zip. All three of them. So you will want to extract its contents to plugins. So this is in your Bukkit server folder where I showed you before, all of that. You're going to want to go to plugins and drag and drop the jar file, and if it does not come with a folder, then obviously you can't drag the folder, but don't worry about it, it will create one on its own. So Essentials you don't actually have to touch anything with. As soon as you drag it in, everything is good to go. But you'll get this you will get a jar file called Group Manager. Now with Group Manager, you're going to want to go into the folder, or you may or may not. Just drag whatever's in there, and either way you should get a folder named Group Manager. Go into Group Manager, World, or the name of your world, but since on my server the name is the name of the world you're playing on is world. So go in here, world, groups, and users. Now groups, this is where you set. Now I'm telling you right now that it will not look like this, all organized and easy to read, if you don't have Notepad++. So you're going to want to download Notepad++, just like that. Easy to find, easy to use. Otherwise, if I can show you, it will open like this, and how's anyone supposed to read or edit this? So you open this up, and you have your groups. This is the group name right here. The group name is default. Default as in as soon as you join the server, you will be put into this group. Default equals true, so as soon as someone joins the server, they will be put into this group. Permissions, these are the commands they have. Essentials is the name of the plugin, and help is the name of the command. So they can use the help OP, which will contact basically an operator or someone very high ranking. Home, I don't have to go over this. Prefix, this is their color, what color their name will be. Build, this allows them to build. And suffix, I don't touch. This is another name, VIP. So this is all just, you got to create your hierarchy, and this is probably the thing that takes the most amount of time, because if you want to set up your hierarchy, this is like a lot of commands that you have to put into each category and all that. So this is, let me find the admin rank because it's special. Forerunner, this is my admin rank. This person can do whatever they want on the server, no restrictions at all. Permissions, dash, space, open, single quote, asterisk, which means that they can do what they can use every single command, do whatever they want. They have total power. And of course default is set to false, so that as soon as someone joins, they're not put into the admin group. So close that, and you can manually upgrade or downgrade people from this users.yml file, and all of these will ask you to choose what program you want to open them with, and open them with Notepad++. So here I am Subgroups, I don't touch this. Permissions, I don't touch this. Group, Forerunner, that's the admin rank. I'm the admin. There you go. So, you know, all of this basically just sets up who's what rank. There's also a command in game, but with Bukkit with Bukkit server, I accidentally closed that. But with Bukkit server, things get, you know, I'll show you as soon as I join the game, that the amount of commands you have is absolutely ridiculous. I have 2 servers open. So, come on. Why is that not working? Well, it should be working, that's for sure. Let me scroll back up. I think it's just my Minecraft is being difficult. I'll use Direct Connect instead. Sorry, that's the wrong one. Oh my lord. Obviously I'm using the wrong port. Yeah, of course, there we go. Lordy mercy. So, you know, such a thrilling day in my testing server. And just so you know, that's how many pages of help commands. I know it doesn't show, but right here, page 1 of 29. 29 pages of commands. I mean, that's just ridiculous. I mean, of course, I have some other plugins installed, but you have a lot of commands to sift through once you get Bukkit started. So, it's basically like that for every plugin you want to install, and if you have Pale especially, you know, you can set what plugins are working or what plugins are currently on, and you select a player. So this is me, and I can select if I want this command, you know, kill, if I can kill people or not, and it's all very detailed. I love this GUI. So I hope that'll help you get on your way to set up a Bukkit server. So I'll see you in the next video.